They said the main reason why Kabiyesi rushed to do the Abéfé Öba rite for Queen Naomi's ritual return is because information have it that the oracle have given a serious warning that Abéfé Öba rite for Queen Naomi's return must be done within the next 7 days. And the essence of doing it is because her second full moon ritual is just around the corner, you know. And if they did not do this particular Abéfé Öba ritual, that full moon ritual might not be kind of accepted by the gods. And that is because things are done sequentially. There are things that have to be done before others. And that is to say that this Abéfé Öba rites have to be done because it is during this period that the two families involved will have to reunite in love. Yes, because when they reunite, they have forgiven their mistakes, they have accepted themselves back. Because according to the explanation, during this Abéfé Öba festival, there are certain cleansing that will be done. Those who are proud, after the cleansing, it is a way of making them to drop their pride and all of that. Because let me tell you the truth, in any relationship that is encountering a problem, failure, and all of that, most times pride contributes a whole lot. Because it's only when you are so proud of yourself that you find it difficult to apologize to your partner when you offend that person. Because as human being, you will always offend each other. What is left for you is to accept your mistake and apologize, and you guys will move on. Then, on the other hand, those that they offended, they have to accept apologies. This marriage, let me tell you, in as much as marriage is difficult, but although Kabiyesi's marriage to Queen Naomi is kind of, will I say, somehow different compared to other marriages, because a lot of culture and tradition and all of that is also affecting their own relationship. But I believe that even at that, pride have contributed in one way or the other to the problem of this marriage. And they said during the cleansing rituals that must be done during this Abéfé Öba festival, Abéfé Öba rite, sorry, those things will be cleansed away. Then they will have a clear heart, a heart of forgiveness, acceptance, and their love. They will align together such that during the second full moon, everything will go very well. Because the full moon in question, they said, is a micro full moon. And this kind of full moon, according to the story, they said sometimes it doesn't come so often. Some said it is done once in 7 years. And if it is done once in 7 years, they will have to first of all finish this Abéfé Öba rite, then do the full moon rituals. Because if they did not do it now, they will have to wait till another 7 years or 4 years, depending. And you know that that is not good for them. During those years, Kabiyesi might lose Queen Naomi, or Queen Naomi might lose Kabiyesi. So, and they said the moment the oracle warned Kabiyesi that in the next 7 days, if he did not finish the Abéfé Öba rites for Queen Naomi's return, it is going to affect the second full moon. And thank God they said Iyanifa, on the other hand, have been there covering everything, making sure that everything is going on well. So that is why they say Kabiyesi have to rush to do the Abéfé Öba. Although some said it is taking like about 7 days or 4 days, because in as much as they have done the main thing, the celebration is still ongoing. They said during this period, Queen Naomi's family, they will have to gather with Kabiyesi's family. They will beg Kabiyesi for forgiveness And Kabiyesi, on the other hand, in as much as he will not beg, he will write a note of kind of acceptance and also apology. Kabiyesi cannot say, okay, I am sorry because of his status, but there is a way that he will write or do something that will show that yes, he is sorry for contributing in one way or the other that makes Queen Naomi to leave the palace, because you cannot tell me that he did not contribute. He did, because during that period that they said he was trusting and believing Olori Calabash more than Queen Naomi. Those things can break marriages. Yes. And judging from Queen Naomi's age and level of understanding then, uh, you know that if it is now that she is more matured and more advanced too in age, at least I think she is 30, is it 32 this year? Ehen. And during that period, she was around 20 something. So age has a role that it plays in a person's life. There are things that happened then that I believe that if those things are happening now, she will find a better way to handle it. But then they said she was running back to her family and all of that. And at the end of the day, she ran out, the last one that caused all of this whole commotion and everything. But let's not dwell on that. The fact remains that Kabiyesi, on the other hand, have contributed too, because Kabiyesi shouldn't have trusted Ebony more than Queen Naomi along the way. But you guys know that sometimes certain things does not happen ordinarily. Some people believe so much that there are whole level of manipulations going on there, going on then, that the kind of put is confusion and all of that, and take Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi's heart away from Queen Naomi and all of that. But even at that, right now, what is happening? Kabiyesi, because of the fact that he loves Queen Naomi, he is still going back to Queen Naomi, begging and all of that. And as God may have it, I'm sure Queen Naomi too, on the other hand, have also realized her mistake, because in this, all of them have to be blamed. Yes, Queen Naomi must have, uh, or I'm sure, uh, if she have handled things better, it will not have escalated to this and all of that. But right now, what we are praying is that all of these rituals should be completed so that she will go back to her matrimonial home and all stories will end. But do you think stories are going to end in this palace? I don't think so. Because all of this drama queen that Kabiyesi gathered, and they have been the major problem why all of these things have not happened. Because despite Kabiyesi's effort, they have been working with the elders to ensure that all the opportunities of Naomi's returning back to the palace are jeopardized and all of that. But what will be, like I will always tell you. So right now, they said the reason Kabiyesi rushed to go and do the Abéfé Öba rite for Queen Naomi is because if they mix it, the second full moon ritual might not take place. Because during this second full moon ritual, they said it's all about blessing, reunion, abundant blessings from the gods and all of that. And you cannot do those things when this group is bearing grudges against the other group and all of that. So that is why they have to cleanse themselves, accept themselves back, forgive their mistakes, you know, share love again. Then they will now go for blessings by the gods. Anyway, guys, I just saw this and I said, let me come and share it with you. But I want to remind you they are alleged information, okay? Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support for me. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Share this video and tell me what you think about it on the comment section. I love you guys. Bye. See you.